I'm John Hamilton in downtown St. Paul, Minnesota. Just blocks away, the Republican National Convention is gearing up for today. I'm at a luncheon being held by the Log Cabin Republicans. These are gay and lesbian supporters of John McCain. Well, earlier I spoke with the former president of the Log Cabin Republicans, Abner Mason. I asked him why he was lending his support to a party whose evangelical base is often openly hostile to gay and lesbian Americans.
I think that for a lot of people in Log Cabin, and frankly a lot of Americans, the good of the country is really what takes precedence. And in this election, you've got a candidate like John McCain, who most of us feel is really ready to lead from day one, and that's why they support him. It's about what's best for America.
Now, John McCain has indicated that he supports something akin to legalized domestic partnerships, benefits for people, but he's not a supporter of gay marriage. Is that something that you think could change during a McCain administration?
Well, I would hope so. I think Senator McCain and Senator Obama both have the same position. They both do not support gay marriage. I support gay marriage, so I'm hoping that both of them will change. But I don't think that is the leading issue that is on the minds of American voters when they vote for president. It really is about who is ready to lead America, who's ready to take on the great challenges that our country faces, who has the experience and the judgment to take on those challenges. And I think the feeling of the people here in this room certainly is that that's John McCain.
Now, on that issue of gay marriage in California, of course, we've seen gay marriage legalized now, but there is a ballot measure, Proposition 8, and voters will have a chance to go to the polls in November to possibly overturn gay marriage. Now, Arnold Schwarzenegger has gone against his party's grain, and he's come out in opposition to Prop 8. Can you talk about the battle in California today?
Well, the polling looks good. I think the people of California are coming to realize that gay marriage is something that's fair, it's reasonable, it poses no threat to marriage among straight people. I think having Governor Schwarzenegger come out and oppose this amendment is a wonderful thing. You've got a Republican leader really taking a stand. I think that's important. And I think it's important, too, that John McCain opposed the federal amendment. When President Bush tried to do this at the federal level, it was John McCain was one of the people who said it's the wrong thing to do and we ought to leave it to the states. So we're leaving it to the states, and the states are doing the right thing, Massachusetts and now California. So I think that we're moving in the right direction, and I'm really encouraged that it looks like from polling now that the people of California are going to vote down that ballot initiative.
Well, you mentioned Massachusetts, and of course former Governor Mitt Romney, when he was the governor, signed into law legislation that did allow for gay marriage, but when he ran on the national level for president, he reversed that position. Do you think that there's something about running for president that just excludes this issue of gay marriage?
I think that gay marriage is on the cutting edge of human rights and equality in America, and it's a tough issue for presidential candidates. That's why both John McCain and Barack Obama have the same position. I'm hopeful that as American people start to understand and appreciate how important it is that we treat everyone fairly, you'll start to see presidential candidates change their mind. They'll take another look at it and hopefully come out and support gay marriage. It's not going to happen in this election, but maybe 4 years from now, you never know.
Now, switching gears a bit, it's now been about 15 years since Bill Clinton enacted the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy in the United States military. But recently, some high-ranking generals, including the former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, have suggested it's time to do away with that policy and allow for openly gay and lesbian people to serve in the U.S. Armed Forces. Do you think that this is an issue that the Republican Party is ready to take on?
I think it's I hope so. I really hope so. I think that it's a policy that doesn't make any sense. It forces people to lie and not be truthful. Some of our very best people in our armed forces are gay and lesbian people. So I think that reason, as is often the case, reason is beginning to win out over bias and prejudice. And I think we're moving in the right direction. And I hope that in the next administration, that's one of the policies that we can see reversed.
Thank you for watching this Link TV special, What Change Looks Like. See the full schedule at linktv.org/change.